Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode we declared war on the Fatimids for about the 100th time this playthrough. For the Duchy of Axum down here we're going to try to work our way around towards India, which seems like a fun time to me. We also had a slightly unexpected succession. Our predecessor, let's see here, Ishtan, the Hammer of Scotland, died at the unfortunately young age of 58. Of natural causes, though at least he did get to have one last drinking party before he shuffled off the mortal coil, so I guess that's good. We don't have too many succession problems though. We mostly have the factions under control, I think. We possibly could have waited a little bit longer before going off on a adventurous war down here, but I think we're going to be okay. After a while we'll get the council content again, and things should pretty much be taken care of. So we have Sicily's army here ahead of everybody else, just waiting around. I guess we can probably just raise the troops here safely enough. I don't see any sign of the Fatimids army. We know they're involved in a bunch of other wars, so they're probably busy. That's everybody. We can get Aswan as well. Have you guys meet up here and we'll land you there as well. The Aztec Emperor has been given a seat in the College of Cardinals. What a time to be alive. Alright, that's all of our building upgrades finally finished, including some castle towns, which will help out our income as well. Yep, he's still revoking things. Okay. So our main fleets are arriving. Let's see what we have for supply limits. We're fine, okay. We are going to have to be careful about marching down the coast here, though. I imagine there's some much lower supply limits, especially once we get into enemy territory, which is kind of why I was looking for the possibility of raising boats over here to transport troops around. I guess we have you with a coastal county here too. There's another 40, so about 150 ships. That's okay, actually. Let's raise these. Help if I held the right key there. 130, I guess. It was just an estimate. Alright, so it could be worse. Let's get 8,000 on the way down here. We'll send you as well, and that should fit on the boats, though I refuse to actually add up those numbers to make sure. Okay, so are we going to be safe enough transporting these troops down here to start sieging? This number won't actually even fit within the supply limit here. Maybe we'll raise them or land them in the adjacent county and then take a slightly smaller army down to land in here. So we're going to want about 10k. Get you on the way. And let's see, so we know there's a holy war for this duchy. But it doesn't seem like the Fatimid army is here, so they're probably off dealing with their host invasions of Oman. Which means if they do arrive, they may arrive by boat and they could land anywhere, or they could march across the strait down here. This is fine though. Hopefully we'll be able to see them coming in time. So we'll drop you off here. Send these boats back for this 10k. Let's end our personal involvement in this war and just go home. Don't want another succession. Get you down here. Let's see, we need to get you down to a number that will fit on the boats. Good enough. So if we're going to be conducting more wars over in this area, in the disconnected sea zones over here, it might be worth our while to try to get more boats. And I think we can actually upgrade people's shipyards for them to achieve that. But actually, it looks like that's not going to be possible because they're almost all at full level or already being upgraded. This is fine, actually, though. We'll just let them continue doing that. I would have expected, in particular, though, more boats from the Merchant Republic. Yeah, they also have a improvement that they can build in their family holdings that produces boats, I believe. But I don't think we have any way to see that, whether they've built it or not, and we aren't able to build it for them. I guess they maybe just don't have a lot of cities in there. They do not, okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so we're now starting to siege our target. And let me see what the terrain is over here. I think this is probably mountains, and desert. So we do at least have some good defensive bonuses if we do get attacked over here. Alright, so we got 12k. Can you go into this county? You can. Is this also mountains? No. Supply limit of 8,000 in here. Let me see. I think I'm just going to bring down 8,000 now. We'll land them in here and move to this county. We can siege that. Okay, faster levy reinforcements is nice. Hector, our nephew, needs an education focus. He's brooding, he's timid, and he's conscientious. Very good for stewardship, so that's an easy choice there. And our daughter Marjorie is haughty, fussy, and brooding. Okay, so brooding is good, haughty is bad for stewardship there. Intrigue would be okay. I guess it's intrigue then. Duke of Kent has usurped the county of Dorset. Okay, I think that's sort of internal to England, and we didn't actually gain any land or anything there. I think we already had Dorset. So I don't think we care about that. Alright, we'll have you go here and siege this. The Kaiser wants to betroth Prince of the Holy Roman Empire his not son, but a relative of some sort, I assume, to my daughter, which seems fine. I assume this will result in a pact and eventually an alliance. Which I'm fine with. I'm willing to give him another chance, even though he was extremely bad at helping us out against the Aztecs. We have a new pope. Alright, let's get the last of our troops on their way down. Let's see, I guess just hold them offshore for the time being. I think 7,000. Yeah, I'm going to detach enough troops from this army to siege the third county in our target duchy here. Or basically the maximum amount that will fit in the supply limit. It would have been faster to do this the other way around. We'll send them around this way. Okay. So we're going to be a bit over the supply limit here, I think. And no, don't split it in half. Let me just take about 1,000 over here. Okay, so our kinsman Lulich the Usurper has been ousted from power in Poland, which was not too unexpected. We knew that he was pretty unpopular with his vassals because of cultural reasons. So now we have the Polish King Sikish of Poland. I'm sure that's not remotely the correct pronunciation, but there we go. That's the cultural differences I'm talking about. So he's gonna not like us. And he wants a seat on the council. Foreigner is only -7, so I guess that's not a huge deal these days with our tolerance being pretty high. In fact, let's go and bump that up right now while I'm looking at it. We do have an open council seat as well. What is he good at? If anything. Not much. I may as well appoint him spymaster anyway. I'm not too concerned if he's going to be bad at stealing tech for us. Should keep him off our backs. Alright, so I mistimed my army movements a bit there and we ended up taking a bit of attrition, I think. But we are about to start getting sieges here. Okay, the Sultan of Mesopotamia and Syria tells us that during our wife's recent visit to Baghdad, we had a great time discussing the similarities between our people. I suggest a non-aggression pact between us for the future. So this is the Seljuks, which, yeah, this sounds like a wonderful idea. We're not going to be attacking them probably, but we can definitely use them against the Fatimids. So we'll get a non-aggression pact. We'll see if he wants to get an alliance. No. He thinks we're a threat, and he has a pretty low opinion of us. I see. Is it worth 500 gold to have a chance of maybe getting an alliance with him? I mean, probably not in purely practical terms, but I'm still gonna do it. We'd still need one more plus. How else could we improve relations with him? I guess using our Chancellor. Well, we don't have faction problems, so why not? Alright, so more sieges here. robber bands in Gowrie are gone. I think, was that the one that reduced our income? No, the Thieves Guild reduces income. I don't know what the robber band actually does then. Do we have another one somewhere? Lower levy size, okay. So it's the Thieves Guild that we really want to get rid of from Gowrie. And we have still yet to see any Fatimid army. They seem to have taken out their host invasions. They have this Liberation of Khiva, which they're in as an ally. And then there's this holy war with the French Duchess over here? Okay. Which is at 38% in favor of the Duchess, though I assume she's sieging this county here, and that will be going up. But I'm quite happy to sit here and patiently siege down our target duchy. Alright, the Sultan of the Seljuks now likes me a little more. Enough to get an alliance, perhaps? Yes, okay. So he should be automatically called into this war. Oh, apparently not. Or we have to wait for a reply, maybe. Oh, we've accepted a call to arms from him as well. Alright, I probably should have checked that. So we're fighting the Ecumenical Patriarch, the Byzantines. But this is basically over. Holy War for Edessa, so they were trying to conquer something from the Seljuks, but they are not going to succeed. Oh no, wait, they are going to succeed. I was reading this the wrong way. Oh, and while I was distracted with my alliance making, the Fatimids have snuck an army in here. Okay, so we've just begun this battle, I think. We're in the mountains, so that's good, but we're outnumbered of more than 2 to 1. Let's get our adjacent army in here. Is this the closest? Let's check the travel time. 23rd of January. 16th of January, you're closer. 12th of January, you're even closer. But I don't want to give up the siege progress here. I think we should do it anyway, though. We do have a mountain expert. Okay, you're an inspiring leader. An organizer would be good as well. We don't seem to have one, though. Okay, we'll get an inspiring leader there. We'll get a mountain expert, and then just the next highest skill person into the army that's going to arrive first. Okay, when you're done, come back here. I want to get them out as quickly as possible so we don't take too much attrition. And that should be enough to win it for us. I don't want to really send in this 6k unnecessarily. Not just for the siege progress, but because we'll take more attrition that way. So hopefully we can hold out long enough. The defensive mountainous bonus should help us out there. Ooh, it's not going well though. No, we're not going to do it. Or are we? I don't want to be in this battle at this point with these... Okay, well, we definitely don't want to attack them in here, but I think that this battle has to continue until the 12th at this point. Alright, it's fine. We'll see how it goes. You're going to be here on the 23rd. No, this was a terrible idea. We should have cancelled the movement. In fact, we should probably cancel this movement now. Maybe we could turn it around, though. Yeah, we can. Okay. Everybody lies, and the courtiers in Gowrie are no exception. One of them dared to speak up and tell me I'm too cynical, and not everybody lies. Then I knew that they all lied. Gilberto will react. After he told me not everybody lies, I almost started laughing. I told him if he could prove that, I would start believing in mankind again. So there's a 20% chance that we'd lose Cynical. We didn't. A famous herald, well versed in the diplomatic protocol, has arrived at our court and is proposing his services to us. Let's just say no. I think we should keep our money. Alright, so 28 war score from that. Not great as far as battles go, though. Gilbert the Drunkard has declared the English Civil War for elective monarchy on the King of England. Okay. Not really my problem. But I guess I'd prefer if the King of England was maybe free to declare wars on the petty King of Mercia here. Oh, he already is at war. Okay. De jure war over Warwick. Well, that's fine then. At 76%, so unfortunately the King of England might not be able to complete that war, because he'll be distracted. Okay, so we know he has 10,000 headed off in this direction. That is about half his army. He has the Great Pox as well. Sucks to be him. Hopefully, though, the Seljuks will come and help us out here too, even if just by sieging some stuff. Alright, our son, Prince Roderick, is playful, indolent, and willful. Willful is good for Marshall. And I guess we'll go with Marshall then. Seems fine. Alright, we won this siege. I guess we should probably be expecting the rest of his armies to come from this direction as well, so I'm thinking I should probably reinforce these two. With at least a few thousand troops each. We'll send 2,000 troops through to here, and then we'll detach another couple of thousand and get ready to send them as well. You're probably actually not going to take attrition on the way through. So you just go here. There is the 10,000 over here as well, but maybe we'll be okay. The Seljuks have lost their war, alright, so they will now be focusing purely on our war for us, I assume. Yeah, he is going to come in here and attack this army, alright. Let's get you over there immediately. And we'll get our best commanders over here. He might just change his mind about this attack, which would be fine with me. So this is going to be 6,000, 10,000, so not quite equal numbers. But I might just take this battle and then send reinforcements. I guess it would have to be from here. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, we'll have to wait for the next episode for that though, because we're just about out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.